splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, don't nobody wanna, don't nobody wanna dance slow and slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody, anybody, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your,
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. Well, my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you with the crucial papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I push you on you on your stoop. With body shots, till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it, we talk about, we should've called it truce. Shout to all my that waiting to make it fart, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
shine, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Athletics.
Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, number 29. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home.
9.
I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Choo Choo Train. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second, second baseman Kevin Newman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right through there for a strike. Rom, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the designated hitter
Don Baylor, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That misses. It's 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Angels nothing. A's coming to bed. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jose Soriano. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs. fly ball right field. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second. Second baseman. Number
Now the
19.
number 2 hitter. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the air, right side. Soler makes the grab, 2 away.
Batting third. Third baseman. Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one in there to Mike Trout. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. Down in the zone consistently.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Troy Gloss.
So up next, Troy Gloss. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli, the next to hit. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 38.
Stepping in, Garrett Anderson. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's a fair ball. Trout around second on his way to third. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Benji Molina.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two on, 2 outs. On a line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now the
off
first baseman, Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
Soriano back to work. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to the right side. Newman. And quickly one away in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch
Ball
misses
left
there,
outside.
and it's a ball and a strike. No score here in the 2nd. Next offering is down low. And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's inside, and the count's full. Up the middle. Gets it to first, and Renfroe is retired.
Batting 6th, shortstop, number 4.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7th, designated
This is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
That's in there. Strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting number 9.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in. Choo Choo Train. Grounded out his first time. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Now a chance for Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. Down and away for ball 1. Out to short. Placencia slings it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 9th, center fielder, number 22.
Johnny Damon will hit next. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Ramirez moving back for this one. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the A's.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Two the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Don Baylor. Baylor goes 6'1", over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Henderson makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they go quietly there. And midway in the 4th, no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is number 19.
Number 19.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Line drive. Jump throw across his body. Got him. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Chapman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. This one in the air right field. Soler getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Napoli. That one is absolutely belted. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Garrett Anderson digs in now. Doubled his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is gone. He circles the bases, his 12th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. That's in there. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him off. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Choo-choo train, the next to hit for the Angels. And he pumps it a strike. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Soriano back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soler hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 4.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.J.
Now it's the power speed
Bleday.
combo. J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Right side, Newman. Over to first, and that is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kevin Newman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Chopped left side. Chapman handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Don Baylor.
Next is the designated hitter, Don Baylor. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They're up 2-0.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a fool.
Now the catcher
Leading
up
off
to
for
hit.
the
Jason
Athletics.
Kendall. His home and away
Catcher, number
splits
28.
there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Fly to left his first time. Outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
batting,
Not
left
allowing it to
fielder,
stay in the head,
Ricky
but going to work at the next hitter,
Henderson.
and a tough one at that.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Now
Once you get the
batting,
ball
number
by the
19.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Runner, yes,
Ricky runs. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner goes again. Ground ball left side, but that rolls foul. Runner on the move again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Henderson, the base runner at first with one out. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jose Soriano will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Hans Kraus.
Hans
Coming on to
Kraus.
face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's Matt Chapman. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside,
Ball one, no
almost
strike.
got him. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. This one popped up. Newman drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of
for the
inning number
Angels,
7.
third
Down the
baseman,
third baseman, Troy Glaus. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Next to hit, Mike Napoli. 1 for 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, shallow right field. Renfroe sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Garrett
number
Anderson,
38.
the next to hit for the Angels. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now batting,
Not much to
number
this one
1.
other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the Angels catcher, Benji Molina. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Halter fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Angels.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
43,
7th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan
Well, the
Loaisiga.
best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for
So here's the
A's,
cleanup hitter,
first
Mark
baseman,
McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Well, that was an important
Up
at-bat in this
next,
game,
for
so
the
great
A's,
job there, stepping
right
up to the
fielder,
challenge.
Hunter
Smash that one through the infield for the
Renfroe.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
No outs, runner at first. Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept
Now
the runner
batting,
out
number
of scoring
4.
position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Late swing fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Fouled off. He was late. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Choo-choo train, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now Kevin Newman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And next for LA, Don Baylor.
Designated hitter, Don Baylor.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Train at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit in the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. And that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, J.J. Bleday. He's grounded out a couple of times.
I'm just a simple man.
Pinch hitter coming on, Javier Lopez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Johnny Damon gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
to
the
start the
Angels,
9th in
center
this
fielder,
one. And now
Mike
batting,
Trout.
Mike Trout. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has
Now
become
batting,
such a
third
staple as a
baseman,
strikeout
Troy
pitch
Cross.
over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Napoli stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's the strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now pitching for the
C.J.
Angels,
Wilson comes out
number
trying to close it out.
36.
Now, this is an extremely confident
Leading
pitcher.
off
He
for
loves the
the
pressure.
A's,
Actually
left
likes the
fielder,
one-run
Ricky
game better than a
Henderson.
comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so
Number
frustrating.
19.
You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver
Now
consistently.
batting,
It doesn't matter
third
how many
baseman,
highlight reel
Matt
plays you make
Chapman.
if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Love
One
to
ball,
see
one
it.
strike.
Power versus power right there.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up for a little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up for a little more this, little less today, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars.